I'm Bruce Hirst from Hirst Arts Fantasy Architecture, and I am selling my Gothic chess set. This is the actual chess set that's featured on the website. It's the first and only chess set that I had ever made. This is the one that as I was building it, I took photos of it to put on the website for the building instructions. This chess set was made actually around 2004, and this is the one that we would occasionally bring with us to Gen Con in Indianapolis, Indiana, and probably 4 times, maybe 5 times. You would have seen this on the back table, and sometimes people would come back and sneak back and take a closer look at it. This thing is made out of dental stone. The whole bottom and base is made completely of dental stone. This thing weighs 27 pounds, so this is one massive, large, heavy chess set. You'll notice that it's kind of off the ground, like about an inch here. The reason it's off the ground is because I have it sitting on a cardboard box, and that cardboard box is sitting on a Lazy Susan so I could spin it. But this actually sets completely flat on the ground. I don't have any neoprene rubber or any cushioning or anything underneath the bottom of it. It'll just set flat on whatever surface you put it on. I didn't add any cushion or anything under it because I didn't know if someone wanted to put this onto a piece of routered wood or put a frame around it or do something like that for it. I do want to mention the size of this. As far as width, this is 18 inches wide. Pretty much 18 inches square. It's also, the height is about 7 inches tall. With the figures is closer to 9 inches tall. Okay, here are a close-up of the pieces on the chess set. These pieces are actually from Reaper miniatures. They're actually pewter miniatures, and they are set on bases that are cast from the molds themselves. The only other pieces, the rooks on both sides, white and dark, are actually cast from the molds as well. These are dental stone, but all of the rest of these figures are pewter from Reaper miniatures. The bases under here actually have felt on the bottom of them. The white pieces have white felt. The black pieces actually have black felt under them. And let me spin it around here so you can see what the dark side looks like. This is what the dark side pieces look like. Everything, as far as the miniature cost goes, currently you can still buy pretty much most of the miniatures from Reaper. The small figures are about $3.50 each. The large miniatures are about $7 to $9. These big guys in the thrones, they're usually around $9 piece. Like the bishop is more of a $7 piece. So if you wanted to buy just the miniatures themselves, there's quite a bit of money just in the miniatures themselves. I do want to mention that this chess set is really in pretty much perfect condition. The only chip I had found was on the top of this rook. There's just one little tip missing on top of here. But other than that, I don't see any chips anywhere on the whole chess set that's here. This I'm only shipping within the United States, and I can guarantee you that I'm packing it extremely well. I will give photos also of the packaging process that I use on this to make sure that it will arrive in perfect condition. So if you're looking for a bit of history, if you happen to wander by our booth in Gen Con and saw it on the back table and always wanted one, this is the original. This is the only one I had made. I had also signed it on the underside of the board here, but you'd have to flip the whole chess set over to be able to see that. Anyway, if you're interested in owning a bit of history, please bid on it. Auctions like this will help our business to keep going.